All right, well, they're the epitome of rebuilding stronger than before. Nobel's is a staple restaurant in East Nashville, and now they're hitting the water.
Oh yeah, they're opening up a second location with a view. Joining us now is Mark White, Director of Operations. Welcome in.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yes, congrats.
Okay, this new spot that's open for about 4 weeks, it's been like a soft opening. It looks amazing, and it has some new features. So how is it compared to the East Nashville location?
I believe that what we've seen over the first 4 weeks or so, it's a little more mature crowd. There are people that are wearing suit and tie during lunch, which you don't really see at East because there's so many younger musicians and their food preferences are a little different than East as well, strangely enough.
Well, I just love that you guys are adding on, because I know I covered the tornado that hit the East Nashville location several years ago. How did that help you get to where you are now? Because you said it really kind of changed the dynamic, and we're seeing some photos of the images from the tornado now.
I'll never forget that morning walking in there and seeing the entire place pretty much in rubble.
Yeah.
But it gave us the opportunity to rebuild and rebrand. And that was really important to us. And what we spent 6 months doing in the middle of COVID and then opening back up during the teeth of COVID towards the end of August really steeled us to make sure that we did it right the second time. And we've just been very, very blessed to have the opportunity to support and be a part of the East Nashville community and give us the opportunity to be the first full-service restaurant in Metro Center in 28 years.
Wow, I can tell it still pulls at your heart.
It does.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got to see this food. I mean, it's just sitting here right in front of us. Walk us down the line.
So we're doing a couple of things differently at Metro Center. We are offering a breakfast, grab and go. We do fresh pastries every morning. You're looking at a black bottom muffin with a cream cheese fill. We have a cappuccino chocolate chip. We have a spiced carrot cake with a coconut cream and bacon bits on it.
Bacon on
so
that.
we make those every morning. My wife does. And then you're looking at a spicy honey chicken breakfast sandwich that has arugula, an egg cooked to order, and then our Titan, which has 3 meats on it. It's sausage, brisket that we house smoke, and bacon and egg, cheese, and our secret Nobel's AM sauce.
Sorry to giggle, but they said they're drooling upstairs.
I know,
You know, everyone's really excited about this food.
We were told to bring extra, so we did.
We like to
brought
eat
extra.
here.
We do everything in-house. There's nothing that comes out of a can. We smoke all of our own meats. We make our own ranch dressing. We do all of these things. So we're not just a smokehouse. We do really fine, fresh salads as well, and just across the board.
Yeah, it all looks amazing. And I have to mention that there's a bunch of Nashville natives that are behind this.
There are. We are all native to Nashville. One of the reasons we decided to choose, we had the option of going to the Nations and 12 South, but the ownership and I decided we wanted to take our shot at Fountain Square. It used to be a really happening spot back in the late 80s and early 90s. And we felt like they deserved to have the opportunity to be cool again. And we hope to be part of that going forward.
You're like launching it back.
We're trying.
Yes.
We're going to try.
They had the paddle boats at Fountain Square. I used to go every Friday.
They're actually bringing the paddle boats back.
Shut it.
They
Oh
are.
gosh,
No
we got another story we have
so
to do.
get your paddle boats and get on down to Noble
They are.
Central. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I
Yes,
appreciate
thank
you.
you.
Take a look at their menu and see their specials and events. Visit central.noblesbeerhall.com.